and for this time, we're going to be starting a playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. This is a game that was introduced to me by Kase420. He's made some videos in the past on this game, so if you want to see him play this game, go check out his channel at Kase420_775. Anyway, I do have a guest commentator here, and that is Undecked Blade.
Hi.
So, this game has it sort of does like a race and class creation system. So, you could create a class, and you get to create a race. You know, Kase420 didn't really start a new character, he just played one of his characters that he already has, but I want to be starting a new adventure for a new character. From the very beginning of the game. I want to show everything that this game has to offer. So let's get started with a new game. So basically, before we started this broadcast here, or this video, we well, video if you're watching in post, but we were basically deciding on what race we were going to do and what class we were going to do, and we made our decision. We decided to go with a dwarf weapon and shield warrior. So we're going to do dwarf. Did I pick the male? Yeah, I did. Okay. And we're going to do weapon and shield. And, you know, a lot of people would probably get at me for doing this, but I play on normal mode because, you know, I just would rather play on normal. And I don't play any harder, and I don't play any easier. I did regular difficulty when I did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, so we're gonna do, you know, we're just gonna do normal difficulty here. Alright, let's get started. No, I don't want to do that. Default world state. Alright. So, yes. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, in terms of gameplay standards, there is another, you saw all the classes there, but there is another class. There is a mage class, but unfortunately, since I picked a dwarf, we don't get to play it. Dwarfs can't play as mages, so unfortunately, if you choose a dwarf, you're not going to be able to play as a mage, so that is just a part of this game, unfortunately. So now we get to create the character. Like most games like this, you create a character. You don't really do anything to his body, but you basically customize his face to however you'd like his face to look. So we're gonna customize this face here. I think I like this. I think I like this face here. What do you think? Oh my god. The dad hair. Oh my god. I think that looks good for him. Yeah, we're gonna go with brown hair color. And you could also get your character does talk as well, so.
You leave me no choice. I just hope I can help.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with that one.
I just hope I can help.
Yeah, this sounds better.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Alright, and then you can customize most of the stuff here, but we're gonna stick with what we got here. Go with some scars like we give it a really intense scar. Actually, let's see. We'll go with that one on the cheek there. Nah, that's too purplish. Want bluish. And once you're done and you accept what you've done to this guy, then... oh, shoot. Sorry. And then once you are happy with how your character looks, you can accept the changes and wants me to name him Edric. But we already came up with a name for him. Since he is a dwarf after all. Name him Scotty!
Hell yeah, dude.
If you don't know what reference I'm making with the name Scotty, go watch Star Trek. The original Star Trek series. Oh my gosh, run, dude! Grab my hand!
Can't find my damn phone. Where the hell's my phone? Oh, there it is.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
So yes, you get to select what you say.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Some dialogues give you the opportunity to surround emotionally to situations. When these opportunities appear, special items. Hide the emotion tied to the response. So, if you say this, it's sadness. If you say this, it's... I think that's anger. If you say this, it's confusion. And if you say this, it's being... I can't really tell what that means. I think it probably means being stubborn or something. I have no idea. We're gonna go with this one.
I can't believe it. All those people... dead?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the fort camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
Yeah, Devin, your guy looks pretty tight,
Will
dude.
be easier to show you.
What do you mean?
That beard, though.
I know. Hey, if you're gonna be a dwarf, you might as well have a good beard. Except for another character we're gonna be meeting later. Which I will not spoil. For any viewers who were... Oh god.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You can always investigate to get
You say it may
either
be the
better
key.
responses or...
Doing what?
Closing the breach.
No.
Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however.
Oh, Devin, tell him what else you can do in that game.
You still think I did this?
With the relation.
Myself?
I don't know about that. So yes, you can start
And if I'm not
relationships
responsible?
in this game.
Someone is,
With certain
and
characters.
you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the
Oh
only
man.
way.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Oh, I gotta itch my foot. Oh.
they have decided.
Sadie, what are you doing?
they
Me?
need it. The people of Haven
Just because I got
mourn our
chips,
most
Sadie, doesn't mean you can
divine
fucking...
Justinian, head of the Chantry. The Conclave
She's
was
like, I want
first.
some, Dad.
It was a chance for peace between mages and
Yeah,
Templars.
Yeah.
She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
And now we finally get control over our character.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
I ran into a box.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Oh, man. Ooh.
The pulses are coming faster now. larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Whoa! Down we go. Uh-oh.
Stay behind me!
And now we get our introduction to combat. Now, that weapon, that laser right there, is decided by what class you chose. Since I chose sword and shield, I use a sword and shield. Now, in terms of weapon and shield users, I pretty much like to make them tanks.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Alright, Cassandra.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
And
Where
yes,
are all your soldiers?
there's armor as well. And for now, we just got a Templar helmet.
At the
Hell
foreign camp, we'll
yeah.
fight. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Ah, of course, my controller is low on battery.
Don't you fucking hate that?
Yeah, I do. Get some more gold. Gold is your cash. It's your way of getting stuff around this world.
Up on the hill. It attacks from
Now,
a distance.
in terms of warriors, they usually, for either type, I usually like to give them taunt or war cry or whatever it's called. Which ends, if you see that, oh, it's gone now, but probably see it again once we get back to fighting. You see that gray, like, chain on my health bar. When I taunt, I gain a status called guard. So in terms of that, enemies will have to break that silver bar before they can actually get at my health.
Hey Devin, I'll be right back, dude.
Alrighty. And and sometimes enemies will drop loot for you. It can be used for, this game does have a crafting system, so you can craft stuff like armor, new weapons.
You can hear the
Sometimes
fighting.
you'll be able to craft stuff that's better than what you can find on the
You'll
ground.
see soon. We must help them.
Excuse me. And now we get 2 more characters in the
Quickly,
group.
before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the faith, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
It's weird to look at Varric and actually see it be the same height as him.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is...
Ah, a new weapon. A morning star. Yes,
We
you
must
can
move quickly.
now we have more characters in our party. You can have up to 4 characters in a party that includes yourself, so you can take up to 3 people with you in each party. You can take less if you wanted to, but to be honest, who really does that?
Right.
And here's how you craft stuff. You gotta gather materials.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Oh man.
And yes, you can do a tactical camera mode, where you can just play everything strategically if you so wanted to. But unfortunately for me, I don't know how to use it that well, so I'm just gonna play it like a normal action adventure game and just actually play the character.
Make it take you!
Now, whenever there's a time where you're not in combat or anything, take the time to look around. You may find some interesting stuff inside the houses. Ah, serpent skin. What is that over there? Yeah, if you click a button, you can search for stuff. Herbs. Combine plants all over the place. Some are gold. Like this.
In that.
Indeed. So now we can move out. Don't worry, the character will look more like a badass later on.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Yes, usually the enemies that are the same type but that looked a little bit different from the others sometimes are stronger. Either both in strength and in defense, so don't be worried of that. That shield ain't gonna help you
I hope
now,
Liliana
usually
will
my version of a party is to have 2 warriors,
We will see
1
for
mage, and
ourselves
1
in the
rogue in
forward
the
camp.
party.
We're almost there.
So, if you yourself are a warrior, then that's a plus. Then you could take an extra warrior and a mage and a rogue character.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
The king's coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Yes, and you can level up as well. And with this, I unlock new skills. So yeah, there's two-handed, Battle Master, Vanguard, you know, the works. Battle Master, I usually go for if you are two-handed. But since we are Sword and Shield, we go with Vanguard. But for now, we're going to put something in here. And we're going to go ahead and get the block ability.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Sandra.
Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
And now these supply stations, because your party has to share these potions. The healing potions. Your party shares them. So there isn't 8 for each party member. No, you share all 8 of these between the party members. So you need to be careful. And we got a staff, so we're gonna go ahead and put that on Solus. So yeah, you can modify your equipment, but you can also modify your party members' equipment as well. So
Hell yeah.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own.
So yes, you do also get choices that can affect the story in some way. This one doesn't really affect the story in some way. It just determines where you're gonna be when in the next scene. So, but I'm going to take the mountain path because you do get more rewards by
Use
going
the mountain
that
path. Work together. You
Now,
all
yes,
know
as you've been
what's at stake.
seeing, that some characters
Liliana,
might
everyone left
agree
in the
or
valley.
disagree with your
Everyone.
decisions. Not everybody's gonna like
On
your
your
decisions,
head be the
but
consequences, Seeker.
you need to be wary of that.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Oh, I was gonna sneeze there, but it won't come out.
Make it take you!
Or like this. Take what is inside this chest. Yeah, some gold, a knife, and a shield, which we're gonna go ahead and put on. Always try to search around. You should find some good stuff. Some more gold.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
That's a task for the other dwarf in our party.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
And also disrupt the rift to stun all the enemy targets.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Well, what if I...
So,
You wanna do that?
holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Now Varric looks like he has a football helmet.
That's right, Varric. Watch out, watch out, little girl. Watch out. Ready's gonna lay down. Yeah, jump up, girl. Yeah, jump up, girl.
You're here. The Maker.
Liliana, have your men take
Oh,
up
you
positions
do look in
around
the
the
face.
temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
And yes, we have our first boss fight.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
How do we do that? We usurp the rift.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Start again? Oh no.
didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh, that one fucking hurt.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. You're not frightened nowadays. Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Alright, you know what? It's time to hit the head on that lamp again. What lamp? This guy right here.
Oh my god, dude.
Doesn't seem to be anything here, so. And you know what? Just forget about it. No.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Valroyo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The dwarf failed. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not
Oh
believe
yeah,
that.
you're right, Sadie.
It's not
You're right, big girl.
your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor. as is yours.
Sorry, look at my guy's face right there.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Sadie, what do you
You
want?
really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Dude, I just farted
A reach from the Divine, granting us the
and
authority
it hurt.
to act. As of this moment,
You do that in your
I
mind?
declare the Inquisition
Yeah.
reborn. We will close the breach. We will find
Oh, I
those
hope that
responsible,
gives
and we
people
will
good
restore
laugh.
order with or without your approval.
Oh my god.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the
What is with
Inquisition
you
of old.
right now? You
Find
sound-
those who will
You
stand
literally,
against
you
the
literally
king.
sound like a super
We
soaker
are
that's
ready.
running out of water.
We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Fucking shit.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After,
Fuck.
they laid down their banner and formed the Templars.
Oh,
but
man.
the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy,
Oh, man.
that depends
I
on what
cannot
we
believe you
discover.
did that.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Let us shake hands on it.
Damn.
You alright?
Yeah.
What? What's going on, man?
Oh, I was watching your stream and someone popped in and for like maybe a minute and freaking left.
It's happened like a few times during the stream.
Yeah.
Can't let that bother me.
Nah.
More people are gonna watch it and post anyway.
Yeah. I just like watching you because it's funny as shit.
Especially when you just made a fart in the mic. I hope the people in post get a fucking laugh out of that.
They'll be like, what the fuck?
I know, right? Like I said it before, but I'll say it again. You literally sounded like a freaking super soaker running out of water. And there's the title card, which means we have completed the whole intro. Yeah, an hour-long intro. Well, that ain't as bad as Kingdom Hearts 2 intro. That's for sure. In fact, maybe I could do that one day. Yeah. Maybe one day I should do a Kingdom Hearts playthrough.
Right. Play from the first one, the second one, and the third one.
If I'm even able to do that.
What's that?
If I'm able to.
Yeah.
What I need to fill one of my... Turns out heroes need to dig... It was a kindness. She... Turned like... I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it. Make it...
Down here. I managed to get an adventure hat. Need a couple of these. One of these.
And Mother Giselle would...
Oh, yeah, I know, yes, I know. JD. Oh, yeah, oh.
What was that?
It was Sadie sneezing, bro. Oh. The part that's crazy is my dog doesn't bark, which is weird. The only time she does bark is when she doesn't like somebody.
Ah.
Yep.
Is her ear flap?
Yep. Oh, see. Oh.
Yep. And then you go down here. Go over here.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent
We'll
cavalry,
open up
it needs
this.
better
Defender coat arms. And then we'll go over here. Ooh, an armoring sword. Long sword schematic. Cool, cool. And there we go. Then we'll talk to this guy.
Expected you be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits.
Gotta get
My
some
gear was
water.
from demons, apostates, whatever this
When
world
you
throws
sip a
at
glass of water.
So, you need custom work.
Water.
Something special.
Oh yeah.
You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
How did you come to be
Man, I was drinking tea, but I don't have any tea right now. Fuck.
I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the blast.
Actually, I'm gonna make some fucking tea right now.
Decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
It's serious.
Did my mic pick that up?
Yes, it did.
Dude, oh fuck, dude.
Oh dear.
Dude, I didn't know if my mic picked it up, dude.
Our designs are simple, they get the job done. If you want something fancy, bring your own stuff. We'll see what we can do.
Oh man.
Talk to Thread. Impossible to get them to risk.
Dude.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh man, I've been gassy, bro.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, man, dude.
You should have heard the one that I did in the bathroom, dude. I was trimming up my beard, dude, and I farted.
Oh, good lord, dude.
Oh man.
Oh,
yeah, cause dude, I was in the bathroom and I coughed and I farted, bro.
I'm pretty sure people can find that lovely in the live stream. Damn.
Oh fuck,
damn.
man.
Damn, dude. We'll find that funny in the post. Dang.
Oh man.
Oh, damn. Wow. Dang, man, that was...
Dude, I'm surprised I picked that fart up, dude.
Good lord, dude. Good lord.
Oh man.
So yes, as I was showing right there while I was laughing at Lance undoubtedly farting in the back. Yes, you can craft crud in this game. It's a good idea to craft some new stuff when you can, because it can help you out in the long run. You can craft armors, helmets, weapons, staves, bows. Anything that your party and you can use, you can craft it. You just gotta find the right materials in the world, and there you go. Now, materials come in tiers. Right now, we're working with Tier 1 materials, but sooner or later we'll work with Tier 2 materials and Tier 3 materials, which will upgrade how the defense or attack that certain items can do when you create them. So, yeah. And anywho... That is creepy. I can see my guy's eyes through the fucking helmet. Anywho, yeah, I am going to go ahead and end this video right here with this guy staring into your, with my guy staring into your soul. So, yeah. So again, yeah. You know what? Leave a sub. You know what? Subscribe if you'd want, if you like, if you want, you know, and then hit that bell if you want to be notified if we're not live streaming again. Ignore that. Leave a like if you like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.